Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Oakland Raiders. Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
80 weapon. Yo, check 24.
Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 36, Allen. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he's going to have another. First down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. On the run, it's Pumphrey. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 wide. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Check. Alert.
They'll run here with Pumphrey. Shifts by him and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
52. 50 to make. Delta. Stop your whining. Check 26. Check 4.
First down, and they're going to throw it on it. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
50's the mark.
From the gun, it's Allen. This is Johnson. He's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And now the Chargers offense going to line up here and go for two.
Hey. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Too little, Captain.
To the air, Allen. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for two, and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Not plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take a chance, go for two, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guy. Will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Lobo, I got 15. I got one.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They run again on first down, Cook. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, man, watch the boot. Watch
They run, Cook. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Let's go. Hayward. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. You remember me? You remember me?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Ready? Check nickel. Alert! Watch twist.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big pickup of 38. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
Here I come.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Don't let him. 22, Jet, Bama. Check it out. 22, Jet, Bama. Wahoo. Right, fellas, right. Let's go. Hey, Mike's 15. Mike's 15.
Second and 10.
Let's get off the field, D.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
They'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. They find some open field here. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Nice touchdown, baby. Keep working.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own good play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Extra point splits the uprights. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over. He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Nicole Hardman, 77 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
I got you.
They'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They start on the ground with Pumphrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now with Comfort. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fix and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Allen looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Mike 50.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. It's a screen pass. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Hey, Charlie. Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Double dog. That's the way. Mike's 50.
So they're going forward, and here's Allen. Complete. It's Johnson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And an alley to run. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Now the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
I got you.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Give him 32 on the play. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing. Change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's third and short.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Cook, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. His throw incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and now it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On the carry, it's Cook. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Army, Army. Army, Army. Watch 15. Watch 15. Mike 15. Here we go, G.
Back to throw here. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26. This quarterback now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in his first half, but he's got a first down here.
And we got to get to the ball.
Back to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll bring out 4 receivers, 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
2nd and 4. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And now it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey, check Mike 21.
Now back to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Exit. Watch 15. Watch 15. Mike 15.
Back to throw again. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown from 6 yards away. And the Raiders get a score closer. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Check 43. 61. Match box. Right.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on, but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get rid of.
Allen hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, Allen hit. He lost the football. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So now the Chargers are going to bring the offense back out to go for 2 here.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
So after the INT, it's Allen. It's complete. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds and maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another first and 10.
I'm coming after you. 66. Pull it. Watch out. Shut up.
They'll set up the throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Check. Crunch.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. Everyone.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. That's going to be caught. That one good for 37 yards. They'll run for it with Cook. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. On second and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dalvin Cook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And now once again, the Raiders are going to go for 2.
He don't know no better. Watch 15.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Kaiser White. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. 20. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. They're able to widen their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
There's 3 touchdowns. He's got him in the lead. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a run with Cook. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. First down, here's the run with Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Raider first down, 17 yards. They'll run on first down. Cook strip, the ball's out. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders get a score closer.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
He'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing a clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Back now in the East Bay. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Check it out.
They run with Humphrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
First down, Chargers.
Mike 50. And middle. Get this. He's checking.
Allen now on first down. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Check.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to hit you.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Mike 50. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Let's go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off inside the 10, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Johnson, the intended target,
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Mike's 15. Hayward. I got you.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Hey, look, we're going to go Mike 15, guys. Mike.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to air one out. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now they go screen. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give it right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run this. It's Pumphrey. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it, because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Mike 15. Mike 15. Let's go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Levante David. The 30. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw, it's Allen. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. They'll look to throw down on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. Right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever has trusted confidence.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Don't throw my side.
Now the Raiders bringing the offense onto the field as they'll try to make it an 8-point swing.
Right, let's go. Hey, Mike's.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Charger drive about to get going, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Right, Eddie! Alert! Check. Hey! 6-6. Pull it.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Come on, fellas.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Undercross. General West. Shoot.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy trying to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Bravo!
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. They were looking for Johnson that time.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He was waving the hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 37. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
My bad, guys. My bad, guys.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.